Hi guys, I wanted to give you some tips and suggestions for the month of January and what to order, what not to order. A couple days ago, maybe last week, I did one on like inner defense, Ninja Red, making sure you have thieves, Dorado Azul, etc. So you can actually scroll back down and look and find those videos. Other things that people are looking at this month would be things to help with weight management and weight goals. So make sure you have peppermint, because when you smell peppermint, it actually helps to curb your appetite. Caraway oil is really good for curbing appetite. You can wear those, you can apply them, you can smell them. The electrolyte, what is it called? Vitality drops, they're electrolytes. Electrolytes are what your liver needs to function. It keeps you hydrated. So if you're doing a lot of working out and a lot of fitness stuff and you're not used to that, and maybe you're somebody that gets really woozy or lightheaded when you work out a lot, the electrolytes are key for you, and they will replenish your metabolism, your blood cells, the oxygen in your body, so that you can feel better. So those are really good. They're called Vitality Drops, and you can get them in different flavors, which is really, really nice. Our electrolytes are 100% pure, just like everything else, and they are made from the salt from Salt Lake City lake. So natural salt. So there's a couple forms of electrolytes that your body produces, and salt is one of them, but the natural salt. So don't get scared. I'm not pumping sodium into you in a unnatural way. This is actually very natural, and your body needs it. When people go on salt-free diets, their liver tends to dehydrate because they need levels of sodium and natural sodium, and electrolytes are really good to do that. So that's the Vitality Drops. A lot of times when people are going to do fitness goals and different things, they'll buy like protein powders, they'll buy filler drinks, pre-workout, post-workout, all those things, and those things are full of chemicals. Those things you can find organic brands, you can find all that stuff, but to be honest with you, Young Living has all those things. And we have them, and they work really well. I've been using this stuff for years, and they work awesome. I will actually tell you, I haven't told anybody yet, but I'm looking to really do some big stuff with physical body this year, in a form of competition, actually. And I'm not buying crazy amount of other types of powders or anything like that, because we don't need it. I have Young Living. When you steer out of stuff out of Young Living, you don't have the purity of no chemicals, no toxins, no fillers, no any of that stuff. So that stuff actually scares me when people go crazy. Okay, I want to be healthy, but you order all these things. Not good for you. One thing to think about is you definitely get the electrolytes, so the Vitality Drops. And we have protein powders. We have 2 different kinds, and they're made with a blend of proteins instead of just one protein, which is better for your body. And we have the chocolate one, and we have the vanilla spice one. And those are made to obviously help replace the proteins and to build your cells and to build your strong muscles, right? So those powders, we have them. They work really well. Our protein powder is the only powder that I've ever taken and actually felt full afterwards, which is crazy to me, because I've actually done protein powders and supplements my entire life for weight loss, and that one actually blew my mind that it did that. I use it every day. I love it. I prefer the chocolate one, because if I'm craving chocolate and I don't want to go into the eating something that is not good for me, I go to the protein powder. I make protein balls, or I just mix it with some peanut butter and get my guilty pleasure that way, and it works really well. Amino-wise is huge. Oh wait, back up. We have Balance Complete. Balance Complete is a meal replacement. So there's a difference between a protein powder and a meal replacement. Balance Complete literally replaces your meal. What does that mean? It means it has every single thing in it that is required for a balanced meal. No fillers, no additives, nothing, just like everything with Young Living. You do not have to worry. You don't have to worry about what you're getting. You don't have to research the company. You don't have to see if there's added fillers and chemicals. The biggest thing that people come across with buying powders outside of Young Living is that the fillers and the chemicals and the pesticides. Not good for you. You may feel better because it might be the best you've ever eaten, but you can feel even better with our stuff. I promise you. The Balance Complete is a really nice one. If I bake, I put that in there so that if we're going to have some bread, so a loaf of banana bread for our breakfast, we're still getting a balanced rounded meal. It's wonderful. I love Balance Complete. I always have a spare one in my house. I actually always have a spare protein powder in my house. AminoWise. AminoWise is a game changer. AminoWise is a powder that you take, and aminos are why people push proteins. So if you know that if you're working out, you're trying to get healthy, they push protein on you because it keeps you full longer and it supplies nutrients that your body needs, key nutrients that your body needs. AminoWise actually has all the amino acids that proteins supply for your body in it. So we eat proteins to get amino acids. We have an amino acid powder that's called AminoWise that has that all in there. So yes, you can take out that insane amount of proteins that you're eating and do a scoop of the AminoWise. It's in this right here. I do a scoop every day around 3 o'clock. And so that's really nice because I don't always digest proteins very well. They sometimes make me really acidic and they make me just not feel the best. So I can do my AminoWise and it's good, which is really, really nice. Especially if you're vegan, I'm more towards vegan, and pushing all those beans, not always good for me. It doesn't always settle right. Plus, you don't have to worry about the pesticides and all those things because it's literally, that's what it's made for. AminoWise will shed the acid that you've burned off if you're working out that sits on your muscles and makes it sore. And it will supply, again, the aminos that you need to build healthy cells. The average person does not have the proper amount of aminos in their body, and the average person does not even find it in food. We have all of them, and that's why the Sulfurzyme is really awesome. Yes, I'm still doing Sulfurzyme every day, but the AminoWise is a game changer. It keeps me fuller longer, and it is really good for you. The AminoWise was tested and approved when they created it by bodybuilders, Olympians. That's who they had test the product, and they loved it. So really think about that. That's something that anybody needs. If you're not even building your body, Olympians, like, you need good, strong bodies. AminoWise does that. That's why the Sulfurzyme powder has amino acids in it. That's huge. It's not the same. AminoWise has all of them. Sulfurzyme has the one amino that most people cannot find in food, and that is crucial for your health as well. So I would definitely make sure to have that if you're working out. It's really good. It just makes me think, I need to drink this. It tastes good too. It's kind of like a citrusy thing. We have a line of products that are focused just on weight management. It's called Sleek. So if you just search Sleek, you'll see it when you log into your catalog, and there's Sleek shakes. There's 15 of them. You could do 2 a day if you wanted to, if you really want to focus on weight management and then eat a big meal. You can chew the Sleek gum. They have drops that are sleek. You can put it in your water, and it helps to curb appetite, speed up your metabolism, and helps you to make better choices with eating. And it actually makes you happier. And it tastes like a kind of like a spearmint type taste to it. It's not strong. And that is the Sleek drops. We actually have oil that's made to help you shed things. It's really, really good for you. What else for like this mindset of like being healthy, eating healthy? Detoxazyme. Detoxazyme is one of my favorite supplements. I take it every single night. No matter what I have to eat, I always take it at nighttime, 1 to 2, because after my dinner, because it literally goes through your body, through your intestinal tract, and detoxes any residual stuff that you cannot digest out of your body. Now, over time, that stuff accumulates and creates sludge. But if you're doing maintenance every single day and taking that Detoxazyme, it literally does it every night for you. And I'll tell you, my belly bloat has gone down so much. It's so awesome. I used to have to take Comfort Tone, which is our intestinal supplement that flushes. Works really good. Comfort Tone. And I used to have to take that every 3 weeks. Now that I'm doing Detoxazyme, I do 1 to 2 or 3 every night. I haven't had to do like I'm backed up, I need to really push things through type thing. It's really wonderful. If you eat a meal that's horrible for you, you just know it was bad for you, and you know it probably has preservatives in it or fillers, take the Detoxazyme afterwards. It will go and hunt those things and push them out of your system before your liver absorbs it and puts it into your bloodstream and keeps it. That supplement is seriously amazing. If I eat something and I feel yucky afterwards, I'll put the Digize on and I'll take a Detoxazyme. So much better. Let's see, what else? What else are ones that are really good? February is coming around the corner. Okay, one more thing before I get into February. There is I don't know if it's in stock. My internet's not working here, so I cannot tell you if it's in stock or not, but the trio is called the Cleansing Trio. You can just search trio, and that is 3 supplements that you take successively together, and it'll tell you on the labels how to do it. You can ask me if you need help, but and it literally flushes your intestinal system and gets rid of all the sludge that causes most people's bloating. And also that sludge will cause a lot of people not to be able to digest their food properly. So if you have your chest and it hangs out maybe farther than your chest, if you're a small chested person like me, but you know that your stomach gets bloated, you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse that. So get the Cleansing Trio. Hopefully it's in stock. If it's not, then pick, it's usually ICP that's usually out of stock, but get that, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you're somebody that really fluctuates with blood sugar, Oceatea, Oceatea, that will monitor and balance your blood sugar levels. So if you're dieting and you're watching what you're eating and you're spiking with your blood sugar because you're not used to not having it, you can put that over your pancreas every morning and every night, which is basically you can just put it on your stomach, or you can put it on your wrist, and it will literally balance your blood sugar levels. Other things to think about: you are watching what you're eating. You're making this a beautiful lifestyle. If you eat something that's really sugary or that is sugary, put that on afterwards to balance your blood sugar levels out so it doesn't stress your body out as much. We have so many things, guys. Really trying to think. Highest potential oil. You will think better, you will think clearer, you will have good ideas, you will be motivated, you will be empowered, you'll be able to get off your bum. A lot of people are really struggling right now with getting out of their heads. And highest potential, I put it on the sign across of my forehead every single day, and that gets me motivated, gets me clear and organized. And if I'm in a slump, I put that on a couple times a day, and I'm rocking out my information. Like, I can do things. I'm getting ideas that I never had before. It's amazing. A lot of people will ask me, how do you do everything they do? I use highest potential every single freaking day. It's awesome. Highest potential. White Angelica, if you're somebody that's really feeling the anxiety, you're really getting in your head, you're really bringing yourself down, White Angelica. It's for negative thoughts, negative emotions, fears. If somebody around you has negative energy and they bring you down, just wear it to help them. White Angelica. I'm going to try not to make this list too long, but Envision is a really good one. It helps you to envision what you're trying to achieve. It helps you envision your goals. It helps you envision your next step. It just helps you to create and bring out that third eye stimulation so that you see instead of wondering, what am I doing next? Laser focus. If you try it, highest potential and Envision together. Cleansing Trio is in stock. Thank you, Sharon. Get it, everybody. That is amazing. Actually, I could totally do a challenge with the Cleansing Trio. I love that trio so much. Get it, and we will do a challenge with it in February. We can all move that poop out. It's just, the Cleansing Trio is the foundation of how healthy you are. I do the Cleansing Trio every couple months because it literally scrubs those walls, get all that residual stuff out. Now think about it. Here's a good one. You drink water every single day out of the same exact cup. Even though you're just putting water in there, you see the residue that gets in the cup, and you got to wash it. You have to wash it, and think about it. It's just water you're putting in your cup. If you put food after food after drink after food after drink in there, what do you think that's going to look like? Just imagine it emptying, right? What do you think the walls of that's going to look like? What do you think your stomach looks like? What do you think the insides of your intestines look like? We don't want to know, but what we do know is that we can use that Cleansing Trio that thankfully Sharon looked up for us, and you can do a gentle cleanse because it's natural and your body is going to react in a beautiful way, and it's going to scrub those walls for you. So just like we wash out our water bottles, we need to wash out our intestines. I mean, seriously. That's our vitality. That is our life force right there. And we do not take care of our plumbing the way we need to, unless we eat too much ice cream, right? That's not the proper way to do it. But if your walls are scrubbed, then you can actually absorb your food correctly. Your blood cells are going to do its work. Your intestines are going to be able to move the proper way. If you get too much sludge, they're not going to move as well. So a lot of people will get constipated as well, because that moving of the intestines, that move that bowel through the intestines, can't move as much because it's so jam-packed with sludge that it can barely move. The less sludge that's there, the more fluid, everything flows better. We are happier. You're going to feel better. A lot of causes of too much digestive sludge in your intestines is brain fog and lack of motivation. Yeah, and anxiety can link to that too, and anger. I love talking about poop. I do. I really do. People don't understand that's like what we live off of, right? That's how we live. So let's go from there to Valentine's Day. February is around the corner, and there's some fun things you can get. We have a massage oil, so click on massage oils when you go into our your catalog, and click the Sensation massage oil. Now, if you want to use that in between the sheets with you and your guy, or you and your woman, whatever you're doing, or man and man, whatever, Sensation, it helps to bring the sensation of the nerve ending. It's very wonderful. It's very wonderful. And I will tell you, I don't ever promote things that I have not used. Okay. Works very well. Nutmeg is a really good oil for that type of stuff. You can just apply on the thighs for either of you guys. Sensitive subject, but it works well. If you, I don't have it in here. There is a book. Go to Amazon. You guys all should get this. Lucy Libido. That's a book. Lucy Libido is actually a book that they wrote with Young Living in oils. One thing I got out of the book is it's hilarious. I read it in like 2 hours one night, sitting next to my bed my husband in the bed, and I laughed my tail off. She was funny. She made it not uncomfortable, but she taught me about hormones with women. She taught me about hormones with men, which is really important, and how to balance those things. And then there's recipes on things you can do, and it just helps you understand men and women together as one in a beautiful way, because that's part of being married. That's part of having a relationship with people. That's part of having that chemistry. That's why we have it, is because we're meant to interact with each other. And that book is amazing. Even if you don't want to admit it, you buy it. I thought it was amazing. And it just, I didn't think I was going to learn so much about hormones in that book, and I really did. So the Sensation massage oil, to be honest with you, my favorite lotion is the Sensation lotion. It smells just like Lang Lang. It makes me feel pretty. It gives me a beautiful energy, and it smells amazing. So I just use that because I love the smell of it. It smells so good. It's amazing. So that would be a really good gift. But you can also get that book right now on Amazon and get it before you place your order for February. There you go. I think that's it for now. I just really put a lot of urge and caution to buying different powders and different supplements in other companies. You cannot find anything better than Young Living. Trust me, I've been doing this seriously for decades. I've been looking into weight loss, looking into different things since I was 14 years old. Interested. I was always interested. And I haven't found a filler in Young Living. I haven't found a toxin. I haven't had a reaction. It's amazing. The stuff is good stuff. The best way to help yourself is to supply it with just plants, nothing else, because that's what our bodies recognize, and it's basically like eating the best salad compressed into a capsule. That's put together because they know what it does for you. So you already order monthly. If you don't order monthly, this would be a really good option to do so, and just get some of these things and use them routinely. Again, I use the cleansing trio every 2 months, because I know my body, my plumbing needs cleaning. And I used to be somebody that was routinely constipated for my entire life. And I do these things. I take multi-greens every single day. Those help to move things. They give me energy. They also help to do gentle cleanses. And I do the cleansing trio every couple weeks. I do detoxenzyme every single night. It sounds like a lot, but for once in my life, I don't have to have brain fog. I don't have to get bloated. I do the red drink. The red drink is a game saver. With the Ninja Red and the Sulfurzyme, oh my gosh, all those things together, it's amazing. Also, if you're somebody that tends to get a lot really weak and you don't always eat the best, Omega Gies is really big. I take 2 of those every morning, and they supply all the omegas that your body needs to make healthy cells. Most people do not have the right amount of those either. So again, might sound like a big list, but if you just break these things up into a couple orders, then you have them, and then you get to benefit from them and use them. The last one I'm going to mention that is crucial, especially for my morning routine, is Super B. You take your Super B, so you're not a Super B. It gives you energy. It helps balances your hormones. Your body needs vitamin B to actually repair itself, and it's not a B complex. It's actually all the vitamin Bs. It's going to balance your digestive tract. It's going to help with brain function. It's wonderful. One more. I'm almost done. Mineral Essence. This one goes out of stock very easily. Mineral Essence. Most of us are lacking minerals. Ever since I started putting Mineral Essence in my red drink every single day, I haven't had iron issues like I used to when I'm eating healthy. And I literally start my day with the Ninja Red, which is all the antioxidants, all the nutrients, the sulfurzyme powder, adding the extra mineral to grow hair, strong body, muscles, and strong bones, and strong eyes, brain, everything. And then I do the lime, and then I do a squirt of my Mineral Essence. That is like the best supplement. And the days I miss it, I can tell. It's amazing. So we have these resources here. Look within, look within. I'm going to start doing a little bit more posts with like healthy habits and different things. And if you're not, on my YouTube, please go to my YouTube and subscribe to that, because I have a lot of information on there for a variety of things that will help us with our mindset and everything else, things outside of oiling too. So hopefully this is helpful. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you need to figure out how to get back into your account, let me know. But trust in our stuff. It works really well. Trust me. I've thrown out so many things. I've got disappointed by so many products, and every single time, back to Young Living every single time. We will take care of you. You just have to put faith in us.